Okay, Math 3. We are going to look at the unit test in getting ready for multiplication and division, and then the unit test in getting ready for fractions. So not necessarily doing these things, but looking at things you should know, so when you learn them, it's not so hard. Okay? So get a pencil and paper and get ready. We are going to do some math. Which image shows an odd number of acorns? All right, so let's write this down. There are two groups that we can put all numbers in, and those are even and odd. Okay, and so do you know which one of these three are even and which ones are odd? If you do, write it down on your paper right now. Okay, but I'm going to tell you that this first one has equal number in each row. You see that? There's 2, 4, 6, 8. So this is even because we have the same number in each row. There's no leftovers here. So what about this one? Would this one fit that definition? It would, because there's 2 rows and they have the same number, even again. And this one right here has a leftover. So we have 2, 4, 6, and then that extra. So this is odd. So if we're counting by twos and there's no leftover, we have an even number. If we're counting by twos, then we have an extra 1. That would be odd. That makes sense. So which one number has an odd number? That would be this last one. Even and odd. Easton is organizing his bug collection. He puts the bugs in 5 rows with 2 bugs in each row. Use the image above to help you find the total number of bugs. All right, so let's skip count by twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Stop. Yeah. Okay, so there's 10. And there are 10 bugs in all. Which choice describes the number of circles? So let's look at the this little square rectangle of circles, and let's count how many we have across the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to put a 4 there. So there's 4 across the top. Now let's count down. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's also 4 down. So we can think of this as 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. Or we could look at it sideways, but there's also 4 there. So 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. Whether you go down or whether you go across, there are 4 4s. So which choice shows us 4 4s? You should be saying C because there's 4 4s there. A squirrel was preparing for winter. She arranged her acorns by putting them in 2 rows with 4 acorns in each row. Which image shows how the squirrel arranged her acorns? Okay, so we want the 2 rows. So we want to find 2 rows and 4 acorns in each row. So looking at this, which one do you think is the answer? Which options have 2 rows? Shout it out. Hopefully you said A and B. C has 1, 2, 3 rows. So we are going to cross that out. So now, which one have 2 rows with 4 acorns in each row? Let's count B. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. 5. B has 2 rows, but there's 5. A has 2 rows and there's 4, so it's A. Okay. Which image shows 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3? So we're looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 threes. Which ones of these have 5 threes? I see threes here. You see the threes? How many threes do we have? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, that first one has 5 threes. So there we go. We're done with that one. Don't even have to look at the other two. Odd, even. All right, so I already explained this one. So I'm going to purposefully get this one wrong. And you can just do it when you do this assignment. You don't need me to explain it twice in the intro video. Kate put all of her dog's bones in 2 rows. She put the bones in 5 rows with 1 dog bone in each row. Which expression could we use to find this? So we have 5 rows with 1 dog bone in each row. So how many rows do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And each row has how many bones? 1. So we need the 5 ones. So should we do 5 plus 1? No. Should we do this one? Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 ones, so we want to choose that one. All right. Which choices describe the number of squares? So let's look at the rows. How many rows do we have? We have 1, 2 rows. And how many are in each row? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 2 4s. So we could say 4 plus 4, which I do see. But now let's look at the columns. How many columns do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 columns, and how many in each column? 2. So we have 4 2s. So we could also say 2 plus 2 is 2. We have 4 2s. If we look at the columns, or we have 2 4s, if we talk about this thing with the rows. So 4 plus 4 is 1, but then 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is another. Okay. Again, I'm not going to get this one right on purpose. Okay, it is A. But I hope that you knew that. So now we are going to get ready for fractions. So, you can pause the video and take a little break if you need to, but I'm going to keep going right along. I'm not taking a break. Okay. So now we're dividing. We're dividing a whole into parts. That is what a fraction is. So which picture divides a circle into halves? Well, let's talk about this. Here I see 3, and halves means you take something and wow, you split it into 2 equal pieces. So this is not right because this is 3. This again, 3. So this is not looking good for our choices. Again, C is 3, but at least this time they're equal. And D is the only one, you see, that circle has a dividing line into 2 equal pizza slices, nice big slices. Which rectangles are divided into thirds? So what number is a third? A third is 3. So we want 3 pieces. Okay, so I see that we have 3 pieces here, but I see that we have 3 pieces here. Okay, I also see 3 pieces in C and D, but can you tell me what is wrong with them? What is wrong with them is that those pieces are not equal. So please write down on your paper, pieces have to be equal in fractions. And then put 3 exclamation points because it's very important. Okay, so we're not going to choose C or D. Pieces aren't equal. And you keep that in mind as we look at the rest of these. Thirds, okay, do we have equal pieces here? Yes. Do we have equal pieces here? No. If you get that big piece in the middle, you're going to be a happier person when, if it's like a big cheese stick there. And then give your other siblings the ends. It's not equal, is it? How about this? Is that equal? Just think to yourself, if you're getting this little slice here, are you happy? No, you're getting, it's unfair. But what about this? Is this equal? Yes. All right. So you know what equal is because you know when you don't get it, right? How about fourths? What number is fourths? Of course, it is 4. So we need 4 equal pieces, and we have it right there, don't we? Do we have 4 equal pieces here? Absolutely not. No way. How about here? We only have 2, and there's 3. So it's only that one. See, fractions are fun. I hope you're having fun with this one. Fourths. Okay, I'm not doing this one. We did fourths. I'm skipping it. You can do it. Okay, that's a good one here. It's very sneaky, like, is this equal? You might say yes, but I would say no because I think I could draw the line in a better spot. I think the line they drew is a little bit high. So I'm going to say no. And I'm right. So that's good. But even if you get it wrong, don't feel bad. Just bring it to your tutoring session. Is the circle divided into fourths? Yes. It's equal. 4 and it's equal. Which circle is divided into fourths? Boom. Boom. Wait, what? No way. No way. Not equal. Which, quarters. Do you know what quarters means? Quarters means 4. So now you know. You might want to choose this one, but that line is bent, Someone is trying to get a bigger slice of pizza there. But D looks very fair. Ta-da! I hope you do just as well as I did, maybe even a little better. And make sure, if you can, to post your work in the Math3 organizer, or just come with the work on your paper and be ready to hold it up, and then we will put it in the Math3 organizer for you. Okay. Bye-bye.